twist from a Philadelphia dentist named Brian Shapiro. It's called Fluffy, and as one of his patients said when he showed him the movie,
Hello?
Brad, it's Brian. I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I was wondering if you could do me a favor and feed my new pet Fluffy for me while I'm gone.
Yeah, sure.
Great. You'll find his food on the dining room table, and I'll leave a key for you hidden under the doormat. Thanks a lot,
Wait,
Brad.
is it a cat or a dog? Fluffy! Here, boy! Girl? Is his food on the dining room table? Fluffy's food? What? Good Fluffy! Good Fluffy! Nice Fluffy! Down Fluffy! Down Fluffy!
Jamie, it's Brian. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I'm getting ready to go out of town, and I was wondering if you could feed my new pet Fluffy for me while I'm gone.
So they couldn't even afford other names for the actors. Brian plays Brian.
So I guess the question is that you're wondering now, if Brian Shapiro is your dentist, are you going back to him after you've seen what's going through his mind
here?
here?
About dentists who want to make horror movies.
But at least you got the dental shot. You know, you're looking through the teeth coming out.
And the teeth look pretty good. And the reason he started making movies, he really wanted to go to film school, but his parents' wishes prevailed, and nobody can make a living in the movie business, so he became a dentist.
Dental school.
Go to dental school.
So he's now you can say he's a dentist/filmmaker.
That's right. And
budget here. You're talking about in this era of $100 million mega budgets. What did it cost him?
$1.98. He had to buy the mirror.
And he said that the shooting got interrupted for a couple of reasons.
Yeah, well, one reason is his wife was very, very pregnant, and in fact, they had their first daughter the day after the film was made. So,
I think he said his mother-in-law was there to help out.
That's right.
Kept wandering into the scenes, dusting.
Right. And the other guy,
a real home movie.
Yeah, and the other guy kept laughing, and he never left his home. If you see, he was always inside, and did it for shot it on digital, went upstairs, edited it on his computer. Tomorrow, our third finalist called Morphing.
Our state representative.
What a special occasion. The excitement is in the air, and the witching hour, or should I say the winning hour, is fast approaching when we will award the Ghoulie to the winner of our first annual I See Scary Movies contest. Now, just a short time ago, the finalists arrived and they walked down our blood red carpet. Take a look.
Excitement is at a fever pitch here in Times Square. The finalists are just arriving for the first annual Good Morning America I See Scary Movies contest. Why, there's Brian Shapiro, dentist by day, director by night of the pet gone bad thriller Fluffy. Fans have just spotted Joseph Mertz, the creator of the terrifying tale Twisting Jack Patch. Our Hollywood hopefuls have flown in from all over the country in the hope of nabbing this year's coveted Ghoulie Award. Now arriving, the spooky team behind the Mixer Murders, Christopher Seals and Krista Clark, and Gary Anthony, the animating madman behind the murderous tale the killer cannelloni. And finally, the team behind nominee Mortal Kiss, actors Jason and Sonia Perez, and director J.C. Oliva. Who will be the viewer's favorite? Who will take home the grand prize? The Halloween tension and suspense is building as the I See Scary Movies contest is about to begin.
Don't they look great? That is absolutely fantastic. And the voice that you just heard is actually Stephen Day. He's one of our Good Morning America researchers and a fine actor, I'm told. Now, in the next half hour, we will meet our finalists and our celebrity judges. Actress Linda Blair will be here, and the director of The Sixth Sense, M. Night Shyamalan. I want to remind you right now that you can still vote for the Viewer's Choice Award up until 8:45 Eastern Time at our website at gma.movies.com. It's 9 before 8 right now. Good Morning America will return.
Welcome to Good Morning America.
I'm peeling cobwebs off your back here. I'm afraid we didn't get the high-priced cobwebs.
Well, I thought it was cotton candy. I tried to eat it, but I found out that anyway. Just doesn't work. Good morning, America. I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Diane Sawyer.
And in the pantheon of strange mornings on this broadcast, this is one of the stranger. I mean, we have a marvelously costumed audience. Everyone is dressed, well, some people are dressed up, but anyway. And we have a bunch of tricks and treats coming up. First of all, the Ghoulie goes to. We're going to meet the 5 finalists in our I See Scary Movies contest, show you the clips from their homemade horror flicks. We have brought them all here at fabulous expense to the broadcast. And one of our amateur directors is a new mom in this group. We'll explain about that. She had a rather challenging shooting schedule.
I can imagine. And we wanted you to know that we also spare no expense with our celebrity judges, who are paid probably nothing. Did we even give you did we give you potato chips or a Coke or anything? No. Linda Blair, who first electrified from The Exorcist. And the truly fabulous M. Night Shyamalan of The Sixth Sense and the new movie Unbreakable. And our own Joel Siegel.
And we apologize to you for stealing the name of our contest from your movie.
I didn't even realize it till this morning when I read it.
I See Scary Movies, a direct steal from Sixth Sense.
That's true. But I don't know who won, and the envelope is someplace under lock and key, so we'll find out. Just ahead.
Yeah, Price Waterhouse, the knockdown version, has the key. And also, in this half hour, lock the door, lose the weight. We have found 7 people willing to lock themselves in a house while they lose weight, change their lives. We'll meet a couple of them in just a few moments and keep tabs on the ups and downs of their diets in the week ahead. But right now, let's get the news. Here's Antonio Mora.
Thank you, Charlie. Weather, our thanks to David from Brooklyn and Olivia from New Jersey. Charlie, back to you now.
All right, thanks very much, Tony. From the hundreds of harrowing entries in our I See Scary Movies contest, as you know, we narrowed the field down to 5 frightening finalists. Our movie makers all have one thing in common, their talent to terrify. I want to introduce them to you now. Gary Anthony of Dalton, Georgia, Christopher Seals, and Crystal Clark of Orange, California. We're doing this in the wrong order, folks, but that's all right. Joseph Mertz of Orlando, Florida, J.C. Oliva of Coral Gables, Florida, and Brian Shapiro of Fountainville, Pennsylvania. And we're also joined by our entertainment editor, Joel Siegel. I congratulate all of you for putting up with our nonsense and for making marvelous movies. They really were very well done. Let me start with Brian Shapiro, who made Fluffy. Now, I wanted just to remind you, because we saw Fluffy last week, let me just show you a few seconds of the film.
On the dining room table? Fluffy's food?
All right, Brian. Fluffy appears. Let me ask you where you got the idea for this.
I've always liked the old black and white horror movies and the Twilight Zone and movies where the bad guy wins at the end and it's going to keep on going.
And I understand you had a very tight shoot schedule.
Yes, my wife was 9 months pregnant and the doctors felt the baby could come at any moment, so I knew if I didn't get it done within the week that I did it, I probably wouldn't have a chance.
You had to get it done before, you had to deliver the movie before she delivered the baby, right? And the baby was a
girl.
Okay, terrific. Joel, your feelings about Fluffy?
Loved Fluffy. got to me. 2 questions for Brian. In real life, Brian is a dentist. And the question is, do your patients know that your hobby is making scary movies? And if they do they think you need to make scary movies?
They know now.
All right, let's go to Crystal Clark and Christopher Seals. Now, they made The Mixer Murders. Let's remind you of that movie.